The Delmarva Life Kitchen is chock full of ingredients that will in mere moments come together to give us a taste of Nolans. It's also full of Brian Spiro's
Kitchen is full of me.
It's all full of you. I don't know. It kind of went together. Former field correspondent for Delmarva Life, who came back to celebrate it with us. And also we have here Barry Reichart with Bourbon Street on the Beach. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
We are making a classic, I guess, but you're kind of putting a spin on it.
So yeah, we're doing our restaurant week now. So we haven't had one in about 2 years because of COVID. So this is the first time we get to do our restaurant week. It's a coursing menu. You get 3 courses for $35 or 4 for $40. And this is one of our newest creations that we put on the restaurant week menu. We just kind of took a little classic paella, classic jambalaya, mashed them together, and came up with jambalaya paella. So something a little different.
It's kind of Spanish and
meets New Orleans.
Cajun.
Yep.
I like that.
Yep, something a little different.
Okay, all right.
So it's got your heat, but it's also got your, traditional Spanish paella stuff in it.
I like that. Okay, so because we have Brian here, I mean, we weren't going to let you just kind of, coast today.
No,
you got to work.
No,
so he's going to help me out. What do we do first?
So first we're going to saute our chicken because that takes the longest. So you can put that in the pan.
I just do it like this?
Yep.
Okay, and this has
It's already
flour on
floured.
it?
Yep,
okay.
pre-floured. You got it.
And I know that you put it down in there away from you so you don't splatter, right?
Correct.
I've learned a few things in the past 10 years.
As you should have.
The hot lessons you usually learn the hard way.
Yeah,
One time.
Yes.
I have scars.
Now, while she's doing that, what ingredients do we have here?
So what we're doing right now is we're going to saute the chicken because you want to get that going ahead of time. Then we're going to add this side here, which would be your mirepoix, which is your celery, peppers, and onions. And that's your traditional, basically anything that we make starts off like that.
Okay.
So we'll get this going. We'll let it go for about a minute or 2 on each side, flip it. Then we add these ingredients, get it stirred up. Then we add the next set of ingredients, get that stirred up. Then we add the rice, and we stir fry the rice dry for about 2 to 3, maybe 4 minutes tops. And then we add the liquid. And once you add the liquid, then we add the other things like the shrimp and the mussels and things, and it kind of just simmers until the mussels open, and it's done.
Okay.
So how was Mardi Gras
It's pretty
for you
quick,
this year?
actually. Mardi Gras was fabulous.
Yeah?
It was our first non-COVID Mardi Gras in a while, so we had quite a party.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. So if you want to go ahead and flip those
them?
bad boys,
Okay.
I think they're ready.
I can flip the bad boy.
They cook pretty quickly.
Yeah. You definitely want to pound it out so it cooks quicker for you.
There we go. And how you liking the new location?
We love the new location. It's fabulous there. We've been very fortunate to fill it up right out of the gate. So we've had a great first year. This is our second year there, and so far so good. I mean, I can't complain about anything. And the folks have been great to us. I mean, the locals come in the wintertime. We were a little nervous about it. This was our first winter there. So the previous owners never opened until like April or so. End of April, beginning of May. So we opened back up. We only closed for a month, and I got married then. So
Congratulations!
we went to Florida and did that for a month, then we came back and reopened in February, and it was like we picked up right where we left off, and the crowds were great, and so we're just happy to be there.
Yeah,
That's
well,
wonderful.
Congratulations. Okay,
Yep.
so are we ready
All
to start
right, Brian,
dumping?
you can add the 3 ingredients.
So, and then everything goes in that's in the little bowls here?
Yep, just dump the whole thing.
Just sprinkle it all in? All right, and
Yeah.
I'm just doing this first row, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, his code name was Eagle. It's now Dumper.
Now dumper.
Because he's dumping all of the ingredients
Things
in.
are going downhill real quick, real quick.
So that's our hot sauce, our garlic. You can any kind of hot sauce, be like Crystal, be like Red Hot, whatever. This is our Cajun seasoning that we make. You can use any Cajun seasoning you want, but if you want to use ours, we do sell this at the restaurant. So you can get the real authentic experience. So then we got to stir that up real nice.
You want to do it?
Yes.
Okay. I can stir it up.
Now, why do you stagger everything?
Just to get the flavors. Right now, you're gonna, especially the Cajun seasoning, I like to cook that into the chicken. You don't want to overdo it with everything all at once. It doesn't have time, and also the onions and the celery and the pepper need a little bit more time to saute.
Got it.
Okay.
All these things are basically ready to go ingredients.
All right, well, I tell you, since these have to saute a little bit, we're going to take a break right now.
Sounds
Does that
great.
work for you?
Everything's coming together nicely here in the Delmarva Life Kitchen. By the way, do not adjust your TVs. It is not 2012. Yes, it is me. If you're just joining us, Brian Spiros back here on the Delmarva Life set to surprise everyone for the 10-year anniversary. And they let me back into the kitchen with Chef Barry Reichart from Bourbon Street on the beach in Ocean City. All right, so we're making this jambalaya paella, or paella jambalaya. What was it? I inverted that.
Paella jambalaya, but it doesn't matter. You can do it any way you like.
Okay, very good. So we're ready for the next round. So we're just
Ready
going
to
to put
dump
all
some more.
of this in.
Okay, you got some.
And while we're doing that, tell us exactly where is the new location in Ocean City?
So our new location is on 126th Street, right across from Northside Park. We're actually right up against it, so if you're over there for any activities, we're right in your backyard and you can come check us out. We're open for lunch and dinner starting in May. But right now we're just open for dinner, except on the weekends we open for lunch, but starting in May we'll be open for lunch and dinner every day.
Okay.
All right.
And the sausage can go in as well.
Is that andouille?
the bay leaves. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
andouille. And then the bay leaves.
These here.
Yep.
Just put them in whole.
Yep.
Now, if someone, like, you know, when they order this, if they don't like a certain ingredient, are you guys able
Absolutely.
to? Okay, because
Yeah.
some people may not like everything. All right, now are we ready for this?
We
or
are.
Okay.
All right.
So this is the rice.
So this is just plain white rice. And you want to put it in when everything in there is kind of a little bit dry, and then stir fry it. That we got to hold off on that a little bit. You got to stir fry this, I would say maybe between 2 and 4 minutes.
Oh,
Okay.
And that gets it kind of cooking a little bit ahead of time. And what we're really doing is we're going to add the broth, and then we're going to add our seafood. So then you're going to bring it up to a boil, and then cut it back to a simmer, and then let it simmer about maybe 15 more minutes. And then once all the shellfish is open and most of the liquid dissipates into the rice, it's done.
Then you do. So can I put this
Yep.
in now for
Go
the
ahead.
magic of television?
for it.
'Cause we- okay.
Yeah, because obviously we're not going to have enough time to complete
Right.
this
And then we want to
particular
add
one.
all those yummy things right too. We got
Ooh,
our
the
shrimp.
Well, we got to do
Yes,
that.
I need the shrimp. There
Let me
you
help
go.
you out there. And they're on flour too.
It smells amazing.
It does, it
all
really
the
does.
flavors going into this.
And then the
That was
mussels.
kind of the thing behind it. What can we do to get a whole lot of flavor in it and make it pop? So,
Well, because
that's
paella
kind
on
of-
its own has a lot of flavor,
Right.
and then you add all of this to it. All right, and then are we
So
ready
through
for
the
the final
magic of
product?
TV,
Magic
we
of
have one ready to go.
television.
Through the magic of the microwave.
It wasn't made in the microwave. This
No, it
one.
was not.
Oh, isn't that amazing?
That looks good, yes.
That looks great. Oh, look, he even made room for you to
Old
come
habits
in
die
here.
hard.
Yeah, yeah.
And you know, when I was here too, everyone takes little bites on TV. I just dig right in.
Oh no, Jimmy does that.
Okay,
He
good.
takes big
Good.
bites and
Yeah.
then he's supposed to say something on TV, but he has his mouth full. I've done it too, Jimmy. Jimmy's looking at me. He's giving me that look.
He knows.
I know.
It's very good. Very
you.
like it has a lot of kick to it. All right, I'm having one more bite of shrimp. You may have to read.
Oh, and there it kicked. It kicked. Oh.
There's a kick. All right. This is delicious. People can check you out.
Absolutely.
Starting in
Restaurant
May?
week going
Yeah,
on.
Restaurant Week runs this week and then next week as well. So we'll be doing this until the 16th is the last day of Restaurant Week, which is Saturday. And we do offer the Restaurant Week menu on the weekends.
Wonderful.
So
And
not
starting
many
in May,
places do
7
that.
days a week, lunch and dinner.
Yep.
Chef Barry, thank you so much.
right.
Thanks for
This
having
is
us.
Thank you very
delicious.
much.